Joe,
Yeah.
my guy.
What's good?
How's it going?
I'm good.
How's it going? I'm really excited about this one. I know we were just talking a little bit off camera about how I was sort of pressed to get an episode out this week.
Right.
And just life happens, you know.
Life be life.
Work, and people have stuff going on. So I appreciate you being here.
Of course. No, thank you for having me.
It's long overdue.
It's an honor. Yeah.
I'm excited to get to know you and to share some of what you're about with the people.
Of course. Yeah.
So we'll get right into it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start with the pressing question.
Yes.
Who are you?
Oh, wow. That is a pressing question. You wouldn't think that would be a pressing question, but it is. Yeah. It's like so weighted. Yeah. Wow. I am a lot of things. I don't even know how to like put it in a box. I guess like I'm an actor. I'm a blurred black nerd. If for those that don't know, I am a content creator. I am a son. I am a cat dad. I wear a lot of hats.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where do we start with all of that? Let's start with the blurred.
Okay.
I think I feel like people have heard that term before,
right.
Never really, explored it in depth. And I think that it takes on such an important meaning. Mm-hmm. It's very easy to be, black nerd, but it's just like it's a lot more than that. I feel like.
Right.
Can you sort of elaborate on what that means to you?
Sure. I guess what being a blurred means to me is like, it means like the first thing that came to my head was community.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people don't understand it. Like we're all connected in some way, you know what I mean? Like, so being an actor, I can connect to writers and artists that draw and singers, dancers, just like all the arts, but also you can be, somebody in corporate, corporate America, and also still relate. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that connect us all, and I'm looking to find the way to bring us all together.
Yeah.
That's what blurred means to me.
Yeah.
And just thinking of all the possibilities that we could do, because we're so powerful when we're all together.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just this right now is like super cool.
Yeah.
I'm his neighbor, by the way. But yeah, I mean, it's just awesome. You know what I mean? It's just awesome to like create and get more people involved. And like, it's endless. Sure. You know what I mean? But it stops when we stop connecting. So for me, that's what being a blurred means.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think a common theme that I've found with some of my other guests as well is how important community can be. I think that there have been a lot of themes in social media about being, independent and you're not needing it, and getting it on your own and blah, blah, blah. But it's just like, as just human beings, like we need community.
We need one another. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And I think it's also like a big egotistical thing to be like, I don't need anybody. It's like, but you've been helped in life before.
At some point.
You've been helped somewhere. You got to give it back and then like keep paying it forward.
Absolutely.
But there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? That's the way that things are. And like for a very long time, I really struggled with asking for help.
Yeah.
Because I was like, no, I got to, you hear those things.
Absolutely.
You're like, I got to do it all myself.
Absolutely.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You can ask for help. It's fine. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I think this is a very special time because we are filming during Black History Month.
Yep.
Not to make this a political podcast or anything like that.
Yeah. We get it. We go.
But I think coming from where I come from, I recognize, especially in the Black community and being raised by Black men, there are certain themes sometimes with that tie to a lot of ego and a lot of pride and a lot of sometimes toxic masculinity, right? Can you speak to sort of the role that those have played in your life and how you've sort of been able to navigate those things?
I mean, I had a great upbringing.
Okay.
My parents are they're still around. They're amazing.
Love that.
And they kind of just let me find my way.
Okay.
And they were like always supportive. I know a lot of friends that got into the arts and they didn't have that support, and they were just kind of like, oh, you know, I kind of had to find my way or find my, you know, my people.
Yeah.
But my parents were always like, okay, cool. You want to run lines? Let's run lines.
Oh, that's
you
sick.
want to do this thing? Let's do this thing.
I love that.
You know, and my dad was the wrestling coach at the time when I was growing up in high school. My mom was a theater director, and she kind of took a back seat when I was born and kind of wanted to just stay there and raise me. So she, you know, she picked up a teaching job, and she picked up, you know, other little odd jobs here and there. But when I got the acting, like, you know, you get the acting bug, you know, it bites you.
It's a bug, yeah,
it's
for sure.
a bug. And then as soon as it did, she showed me all these clips of her on this talk show. And I'm like, what is this from? She's like, yeah, I had my own talk show. And I was like, how did you not tell me? She was like, I didn't want to like push you in, you know, the direction. She was like, I wanted you to naturally find that. And same thing with my dad. Like when I started doing jujitsu and judo and like all the CQC stuff, he was like, yeah, I just wanted to, you know, I wanted you to naturally find all that. So they let me just be who I wanted to be. And then they came in with the assistance.
Yeah.
So that was so cool to like see my parents being like, yo, this stereotype is not a thing. Like,
Yeah.
they're here for me. It's like, you know, we kind of felt like I mean, I don't want to reference like Cosby Show, but like, so we'll go to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay. So like that's kind of
good choice.
We can edit that out.
We're leaving that in.
Yeah, leave it in. But yeah, so that's kind of how I was raised. I was raised by two wonderful parents that let me, you know, do my thing, and that inspired me to go out and gather more.
Yeah.
And to continue to seek community and continue to grow and learn and change. And a lot of that. I mean, I grew up in Flint, Michigan, so that was already a struggle.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it as that. I saw it as a challenge. It kind of gave me inspiration, you know, in that moment to be like, okay, like I want to be able to be looked at least for a reference of like, hey, if you want to make something with nothing, here's how you do it.
Yeah.
Because I never felt like that was a burden on me. You know, if anything, it strengthened me and let me know, okay, this is where you're from, this is where you got to get to, and here are all the tools that could be out there that you know, you work with what you got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you asked me, was I filming I'm not filming on this, but like I work with what I got. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
It still works.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it's the passion that shows through. You know what I mean? It's the passion that comes out more so than, well, I don't have a studio. I'm like, okay, you'll work yourself. You work your way to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you see everything that you want to obtain, you'll get that eventually. And it started attracting more and more people to me because of that energy that I put out there. You know what I mean? You get the energy that you put out. You receive the love that you think you deserve. You know what I mean? And I think that is such a quote to live by, because a lot of people don't think that they deserve love. And you have to love yourself. You have to love, and once you find that passion within yourself, you'll attract a lot more of that back to you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Law of attraction.
Law of attraction. I literally just about to say it. Yeah. It's so real. It is so real.
Yeah.
You're hitting on a lot of things that the more you talk, I just have more and more questions. Great questions, though. Great questions.
Yeah, let's get it.
So I want to go back. You mentioned getting into jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
That alone is challenging in and of itself.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Requires discipline. You are an actor. You are a content creator.
Yep.
You've done some comedy.
Yep.
And when you say all of those things individually, they are all significant challenges on their own, right? But when you put them all together as a complete body of work, you're definitely not choosing the easiest path for yourself. So can you sort of speak to challenges that come up during, you know, acting season, off season, being a comedian, creating content and, you know, retaining followers, like you said. Can you speak to some of the highs and lows with that?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be highs and lows no matter what you do. You know, you pick a path in life, there's going to be things that challenge you. There's going to be things that that you achieve naturally at that. And there's going to be ways that you're going, oh, wait, maybe, do this differently. And I think one of the biggest challenges, I guess, with acting, we'll start with that, is making sure that you do the work while your agents and managers are doing their work to pitch you, to giving them a slate, the reel that we all have to, try to compose and put together. But you have to have that body of work behind you.
Yeah.
And that comes from you. If you want it to be natural, if you want them to pitch you for the things that you love, you have to give them something to work with.
Can you speak a little? I feel like this is very, very important.
Yeah.
Because I think that there are a lot of people, especially out here, that they wait.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
And they're like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Nope.
But they don't go out and they don't shoot a skit or a reel with
do it.
their friends and put together a body of work that puts them in a position to be seen in that light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So can you speak to how important that is?
If you have just an inkling of an idea, do it. Why not? It can be yourself. Like, you can act with yourself. You can get props. You can get creative with it. You know what I mean? If you don't have a person that can film or can help you out, you can literally just, all right, cool. I'll play one character and then I'll play another character, or I'll play all the characters. It's like, don't let anything that's limiting you stop you from pursuing your dream. You know what I mean? Like, if you want, and in your mind, you have this thing, do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, oh my God, no one liked it. Okay, cool. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep like, persistence is key. That is the main thing. Like, you just have to be persistent about your dreams and goals. And I think a lot of people look to, especially with social media, they look to, oh, well, I didn't get any views or any likes on this one, okay, keep going. What are you doing it for? If you're doing it for you, you're enjoying yourself, you're having fun, that's all that matters. Every time I go to an audition, every time I get a script put in front of me, I go, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, I got to do this. I'm like, you got to do this? What? You got to do the thing that you love? Are you kidding me right now?
You get to do it.
You get to do the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what a world we live in now, that you can be exactly who you are, do the thing, and people will follow you. People will love it. People will embrace that. And then you're going to have haters too. But once you start getting the haters, that means you're doing something right. That means you're doing something right.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we have an abundance of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's just what it is. But you don't harp on it. And also, I enjoy, like, making my haters feel less than, just because it's like, you spending all this time worried about what I'm doing, and all that energy that you spending, you could be doing your own thing.
Absolutely.
You could be making so much. If you hustled as hard as you hate, then you would make millions.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild. So,
Love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. The next pertinent question. Who are you becoming?
Wow. You just coming with the zingers. Oh man. That is a great question. I think I'm becoming the person that I know that people can go to and rely on and go, all right, if you build it, they will come. You know what I mean? So I'm building something right now that I feel like in the next 5, 6, 7 years will become the next, like, Comic-Con. You know what I mean? It will be the next big thing that people can go to.
Wow.
An annual thing that they can, like, seek out. It's like, hey, if you don't have the representation in your city or in your state or in whatever, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to have that, and it's a huge thing when people come out and support. It's just like, you see all the love and all the people that come out, and you're like, man.
Yeah.
And then you look back on it, like, I started that. So I feel like that's who I'm becoming. You know what I mean? The person that, and also just the actor that has just done so many things, but also, like, once you deep dive into it, like some of my favorite actors, Denzel Washington, he's amazing. You know what I mean? Like no one can refute that. He is amazing.
Legend, yeah.
And still, yet I feel like I want to work with these people. I want to work with the Ryan Cooglers and the Quentin Brunsons and the Issa Raes and the Donald Glovers. That's who I see myself becoming. No, that was a long-winded answer.
No. That's perfect.
That's
perfect.
Yeah.
In creating this community that you're building, I think that requires a certain amount of leadership. Would you say that you've always sort of taken on a leadership role in your life, or?
Yeah, I mean, because you have to.
Yeah.
I don't know if do we like Lizzo? Is Lizzo okay to quote? Okay, let's leave her out there. Cut that. All right. So I think that you have to, if you don't see yourself in the thing, you have to insert yourself into the thing.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself out there. You have to make sure that, hey, I want to be the change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so there's nothing wrong with being the change. If you see something that needs change, then change it.
Yeah.
Be that change.
1,000%.
Sometimes it takes you to step up so that other people can see it and go, ooh, I had that idea and I want to follow this person. You know what I mean? And that's so powerful to have, but also like humble, because you're like, y'all want to follow me? What? I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling over here.
Yeah.
But people are like, yo, we love the way you chill. It's like, let's get it.
I love that. I love that. We love the way you chill. I love that. All right. I'm not going to keep you much longer.
No worries.
I can feel the sun shifting.
Yeah, it's like shifting a little bit. It's okay. I'm a vampire. It's all right. I'm not going to smoke right now, but it'll happen eventually.
You're going to glow. You're going to shine like Edward.
Exactly. There we go. I still never seen any of those movies.
And you know what? Bad. And you know what? That's okay.
That's okay.
That's all right.
All right. My like during that time, I guess I started watching True Blood, and that's what
it's like one or the other sort of type deal.
Yeah. It's like all the CW stuff came out with like the DC stuff, and then I started watching like Daredevil and Jessica Jones on Netflix and like Luke Cage, and I was like, oh, I got a feeling I'm not gonna like that over there, so I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna stay in this lane.
Yeah.
But it was fine.
You chose a side. Yeah. You chose a side. Okay. In this journey we call life, in who you are and who you're becoming, how do you find peace?
Oh wow. Being an only child is easy for me to find solace in silence, and taking that time to reflect and just be at peace with myself. I think there's a lot of people don't understand, like, you have to find your own peace. You will get burnt out very quick.
Yeah.
So you have to find that reset button. So I think that finding that reset button is very important. Finding your peace is very important. Finding the thing that you can go back to and go, okay, I'm in my happy place now. Yeah. I'm in my happy place. We're good. And then finding that, because you can drain the well all day, but if you have no water left, what are you draining? You know what I mean? Like, you can give and give and give and give and give, but like I had a day yesterday where I was just like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna do nothing.
Just chill. Yeah. Yeah. And that's okay.
Even my do nothing is like, I'm still like
doing a little something. Yeah.
I gotta go to the gym. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. But just being like, you know what? I'm just gonna like sit back and play video games today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna stream. I'm not gonna be on for anybody. I'm just gonna like, just do me.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
So I think that's really important to have that, in life.
Yeah. If there was, last question.
Yeah, no worries.
If there was one thing that you could tell anybody, whether it be a blurred, whether it be an actor, whether it be a comedian, whether it be somebody trying to find their community, words that you might live by, what would that be?
Just do it. Nike.
Just
do it.
Simple as that.
Just
I love
do
that.
it. You know, because there's so many people who are worried about what people are going to think, what people are going to, assume that who they are. Let them know just like Angela Bassett said in Black Panther, show them who you You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be that person. Like, whoever you
1000%.
decide that you are, do that.
Yeah.
And that's enough. Everybody, you are enough.
You are.
You are enough. You are
Absolutely.
enough. Absolutely, 1000%. We're all unique. We're all one of one. Unless you're identical twin, but even then, you have your own uniqueness about you that you can share that with the world. And if you desire to share that with the world, then just do it by any means.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, don't wait for your big break or your big whatever. The time is now. We are here on a journey that we know where the end is. We don't know when it's going to happen, but there is an end. And so start doing the thing that you want to do now. That's it.
Love that. Love that. This was perfect.
Yeah.
This was perfect.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
you. I
Hell
genuinely
yeah.
do.
Thank you so much.
This was much needed. I learned a lot from today, honestly, and I hope the viewers did too. But I knew you were going to have some words of wisdom. I just knew it.
I hope I didn't put that much pressure on myself. I was like, all right,